Hi, thank you for joining me at Lucid Mermaid Tarot. This reading is for Cancers, July 2017 reading. Okay, I'm getting a feeling that some of you Cancerians are hitting rock bottom soon, and not in a good way. There's things that you need to heal so that you can start manifesting what you want in your life. Because some of you have just really made a complete ass out of yourselves recently. Not all Cancerians, but a majority. And whether or not you thought it was right to or not to, a lot of people didn't take it the way you meant it, or you're just not seeing that it was inappropriate. And you will eventually when you start pushing everybody away. Not to say that we all haven't done that in some form in our lives, but that's what I'm getting. Sometimes some things are better left unsaid. Okay, so the overall energy is the Six of Cups. Okay, so some of you may have been dealing with the Queen of Swords, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Some of you are acting or taking on that personality. At the foundation of the reading, this is you wanting to manifest what you want, okay? But this is going into the past, so either you've already manifested it or you didn't realize that you had the skills to manifest certain things, and it's just, like I said, hitting rock bottom. In the positive, you have a lot of unknowns, okay? So maybe this is good because you're just kind of living life day by day. You don't really have any goals in the sense of that are going to be stressing you out. You're just kind of taking things as they come. And in the negative, some of you have been trying to build your finances, build your life, but things just keep happening. It's like you take one step forward, you go two steps back. At the center of the reading, I feel that some of you are getting financial help. You're not completely self-reliant, or you are helping somebody that is not self-reliant, and it is putting you in a bad situation. You don't know if you can pay your bills. You don't know if you can, make it to the next month. Some of you are going to become the Queen of Swords, or some of you will be dealing with a Queen of Swords, which is a Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius. Let me get two clarifiers on the Magician. Yeah, a lot of you walked away because you didn't think that you were capable of manifesting your own happiness. You were kind of disillusioned. Okay, and two clarifiers for the Moon. Some of you were in a relationship that went south. And, you know, initially you were very disheartened by it, but it actually was a good thing because it wasn't going to work out anyways. Alright, I'm going to get 2 clarifiers on the 3 of Swords. I'm sorry, 3 of Pentacles. Why did I say 3 of Swords? 3 of Pentacles. Alright, so, you know, remember how I said that you're trying to put things together and it's just not working out? You know, you really had a lot of passion and emotion to make this work. But sometimes things aren't the time. Alright, I'm doing 2 clarifiers on the 6 of Pentacles. You may have been dealing with an Aquarius. Or a Gemini or a Libra that was just a complete asshole. Alright. 6 of Pentacles. Clarifier for 6 of Pentacles. Yeah, you're kind of moving on from this. You may have been dating an earth sign. Or, you know, like I had said, that relationship wasn't working out, and it was a slow moving process, but you have the Death and you have the Knight of Pentacles, so it just wasn't going to work out. Let me get 2 clarifiers on the Queen of Swords, 2 clarifiers on the Queen of Swords. Yeah, you may have been dating a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. I do feel like this person was straightforward with you, and their response almost you had minced words with them, but ultimately you're getting that mental clarity and you will move on. But right now you're just in a rough spot, is what I'm seeing. A lot of false promises, a lot of false starts, relationships that didn't go. But I think you need to turn in and really realize what you want. And, you know, some of you, you know, sometimes when we're upset, we verbally attack people. But I feel like if you make the decision to express yourself in other avenues, that'll be better for you in the long run. Don't think I don't love my Cancers. Alright, I'm going to get 3 cards. Alright, so the overall energy is playfulness. Get out there. Okay, so remember at the center of the reading you got the Death. Well, the Death is also rebirth. So you need to recreate who you are, find out who you really are again, not living up to anybody else's standards. You know, if you are going through a hard time and you're going to hit rock bottom, just know that even though you feel like you're trying to hang on, just let things happen naturally and just try not to be stressed out about it. If you need to talk to your family members, people that you trust, that have been there for you, that have known you from a young age, and know what you and they may know more about what you want than what you do, or they're helping you currently financially. You need to talk to them and let them know what's going on with you, because if you're having some issues, they can be a wealth of knowledge, um, that you may need at this time. Alright, I'm going to get one card from the Romance Angels deck for Cancer. Okay, so the first card that I have for the single Cancers is Reconciliation. Someone from your past is returning to your life. So you may have a reconciliation with an ex or a family member that you haven't talked to in a while, or even a friend, and it may turn into more if it's a friend, or if it's an ex. But don't count on it. Just keep living your life. Alright, so even though you're married, some of you may have had past hurts with an ex lover, and you need to release that in order to continue in your current relationship. I want to thank you for joining me at Lucid Mermaid Tarot. You have a great rest of your week, and thank you. Bye-bye.